So before I get into the actual video, I just wanted to add this kind of cliff note before the video. This is post-editing Jimmy here. Hello everybody, what's going on? Jimmy here, back with another video. I just wanted to say, I know a lot of people hated this Direct. I know a lot of people are giving Nintendo a hard time, but you also have to understand that Nintendo is trying the best they can. You can tell they were very sincere about the whole thing, that they couldn't show us any new Breath of the Wild 2 news. You can tell when they got the Zelda stuff going, a lot of people I think thought we were going to go down that Breath of the Wild 2 rabbit hole, and we just did not. And you could tell Nintendo wanted to, but they just couldn't do it. They had nothing prepared, and they weren't going to sacrifice Zelda's presence in the gaming world by showing off some incomplete gameplay. And I think that that is the right thing to do as compared to just showing us some half-baked content just for the sake of showing it to us. Something like what Halo did with Halo Infinite. I mean, personally for me, I'd rather have them not show me anything than show me something that is like 1/4 of the way finished being done. And honestly, I applaud them for that. Another thing I wanted to add to this video that I forgot to mention was that the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes did not show up in this video at all. The Direct, sorry, not this video. They don't show up in this video either, but the Direct at all. And the fact that they didn't show off anything leads me to believe that next week, because if you didn't know, plenty of leakers have confirmed that next week we are getting a Pokemon Direct. So basically we're getting that, and I think we have a lot to look forward to, because I think this is pretty much all Nintendo has for 2021. I think these remakes, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, or Let's Go Johto, whatever it ends up being, are really going to carry the year. Who knows how it's actually going to go, but we'll find out all together. I will fill you all in for that later, but I just wanted to make that clear before I let the actual video start, because I forgot to mention that stuff. And as I'm editing this video, I was thinking to myself, I have to add this stuff in. This stuff's very important to the video, and I didn't want to leave it out. All right, now back to the regularly scheduled program. This is where the original video picks up right now. Hello everybody, what is going on? Jimmy here, back with another video, and I just watched the Nintendo Direct. I watched the whole thing unfold before my eyes, and I'm going to be telling you all in this video kind of my thoughts on it, because, you know, I have to say, I think it was a pretty okay Direct. I'm not going to say an amazing Direct. For me, it's going to get a 6 out of 10. I'd say I liked more of it than I disliked, but I did not think this was the best Direct. I mean, we waited over 500 days for this. I saw a lot of people saying, like, Direct mini vibes and all sorts of stuff. But personally, I thought it was more than a Direct Mini, but I think it's definitely less than the typical general Direct we've been getting. So we're going to go over the things that were shown off, and you know what? We're just going to have some fun with it. So first of all, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pyra joined Smash Brothers, which is really, really interesting, because this is kind of how they opened up the show. And here's the thing, right? When it comes to Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I really like the character, and I'll be very excited to see her in Smash Bros. I think it's really cool. And I think it'll be fun, and I think maybe this is hinting towards maybe we're getting something more Xenoblade Chronicles related later this year. I think it's definitely a possibility. Who knows what we're going to see. I'd love a port of Xenoblade Chronicles X to the Switch. I thought maybe we'd actually see something like that at this presentation, but we unfortunately did not. Next up, obviously, Fall Guys got shown off. A lot of people love Fall Guys. I will probably buy it. I've never played it before. Return to Mana got showed off. It looked okay for me personally. I don't know about that. I don't really know anything about it. I'd have to watch more information on it. I've never played it. Mario Golf Super Rush was another title revealed at the Direct. I do like Mario Golf games. I am looking forward to playing this game. I think that it will be a pretty good Mario Golf game based on what's been shown. Obviously, there's not enough yet to know 100%. It will launch June 25th, so not anytime soon. DC Superhero Girls Teen Power was another game shown off there. The Animal Crossing Mario crossover was really cool. I thought that looked very interesting. I'm looking forward to playing that with my Animal Crossing village, getting that all set up. It just looks really, really fun, and I'm really happy to see Mario come to Animal Crossing. I hope we get to see some Zelda come to Animal Crossing. That looks really cool. Next up, Project Triangle Strategy. This looks really interesting. I think that this is some type of a Octopath Traveler sequel. I don't know. Maybe a prequel to Octopath Traveler, but probably takes place in the same universe. It looks very much so like Octopath Traveler, but it does have a couple of different gameplay mechanics. Of course, it is made by Square Enix. Star Wars Hunters is a first-person shooter that got shown off. Looked pretty good. Actually, they didn't show me enough to know 100% if it looked good, but they got me when they said third-person shooter. World Ends Club is another game that they showed off. The Legend of Zelda got a bunch of things announced. The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors is getting an expansion pass for $20. That'll be available May 28th, 2021. It will add weapons, costumes, all sorts of stuff. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, Bravely Default 2, we got more information on. Saga Frontier Remastered is coming April 15th. Apex Legends is coming March 9th. Skyward Sword has to be probably the biggest thing announced at the Direct, I have to say. That I am very excited to play that game because that is a Zelda game that I've never played before, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, I think it'll be cool. Would it be cooler to get in a pack of Zelda games? Yes, and I think we ultimately will at some point celebrate the Zelda 35th anniversary. I think we definitely will. And last but definitely not least, I did cover most of the highlights, so if I missed something, I'm very sorry for that. But Splatoon 3 did get shown off, and my God, Splatoon 3, when they originally showed it, I was thinking, oh God, what is this? It just doesn't look good. And then they flipped over and they showed the Splatoon character in Splatoon 3. Honestly looks exactly like Splatoon 2, but I'm hoping they have some gameplay mechanics or different things that make it worthwhile, because as it stands, I'm super excited for Splatoon 3, but also kind of confused as to how this couldn't have just been DLC for Splatoon 2. It doesn't look like it adds a lot to the game, but maybe I am wrong. Honestly, I don't know. But honestly, the only thing that we got right this entire Direct, if I'm thinking correctly, is Splatoon 3's announcement. We did say that on the live stream yesterday. If you did miss the live stream, it was my last video I posted. So like I said, the thing is that with this Direct, I think that we got some great stuff here. I mean, I'm not like saying this is the best Direct we've ever gotten or anything, because it's definitely not. But under the same token, it could have went a lot worse. I mean, we're getting new Zelda Joy Cons. That's a must-buy for somebody like me. I'd love to get those Zelda Skyward Sword Edition Joy Cons. I really think they look really fancy, and I'm looking forward to owning those. I will also put a picture in the stream, not the stream, in the video for you all to see. I think that these Joy Cons look pretty good. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Would I like more gold? Yeah. But I think that they're actually really nice, and I'm really looking forward to other things that Nintendo has planned for Zelda's 35th anniversary. Overall, like I said, a 6 out of 10 for me. I liked it more than I didn't like it, but I was not massively blown away by anything here. There was not a single announcement that blew me away, and if Splatoon 3 was close to blowing me away, the fact that it's a 2022 game, and we know Splatoon's probably going to drop in like the summer or a little bit before summer, so we're probably not going to be playing Splatoon 3 anytime soon. I know I keep saying Splatoon 2. I'm trying to remember that it's Splatoon 3, but honestly, it kind of looked like they didn't really show us a lot of gameplay from Splatoon 3. I would have loved to see more. They kind of tacked it on to the end. I would have liked to see more information on that. Who knows what we're going to see about that in the future. But overall, like I said, 6 out of 10. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to drop me a like, comment, maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. I will be seeing you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Jimmy, out of here.